President Obama said in Cairo this week that he sought a new beginning in U.S. relations with the Muslim world, a relationship based on mutual interest, respect, and common principles, including, quote, principles of justice and progress, tolerance, and the dignity of all human beings. Beautiful words, but deeds tend to speak louder, and this week one deed spoke volumes. Just a few days before the president's historic address, another prisoner at the U.S. detention center in Guantanamo committed suicide. Mohammed Ahmed Abdullah Saleh al-Hanashi, whose death was announced Tuesday, was the fifth inmate and the second Yemeni to die in an apparent suicide at the Guantanamo prison, held without charge for 7 years. Saleh was 31 years old. Information's limited, but lawyers who visited in May said he was one of 7 being held in a psychiatric ward where he was restrained in a chair and force-fed through a tube the size of a finger. It's an excruciating process. The attorney of another hunger striker described it once as a tube being inserted by one guard while a second holds the prisoner's chin and a third holds him back in his chair. No anesthesia or sedative. Pentagon medical records show that Saleh weighed 124 pounds when he entered Guantanamo. At one point in his detention, he was down to just 87 pounds, suggesting a long-term hunger striker. How a man in Saleh's shape might have managed to kill himself is actually hard to imagine. Why is far easier. More than a dozen Yemenis have been cleared for return, for release. The vast majority have never been charged. But in the more than 7 years since Guantanamo began receiving prisoners, the U.S. has only sent 14 Yemenis home and only 2 in the past 2 years. These men, like Saleh, could have been released by now. They could be released tomorrow, Mr. Obama. Then those words, justice, progress, tolerance, and respect for the dignity of all human beings, might actually begin the long journey of gaining some meaning. That's all we have time for today. You'll find everything you've seen on this show at our website, GRITtv.org, where there's a place to comment on every story. While you're there, join our mailing list so we can let you know what's coming up on the program, and subscribe to our video or audio podcast. We also have a Twitter feed. Just follow GRITtv on Twitter, and please become a supporter. We're broadcasting commercial-free across the United States on Free Speech TV, Dish Network Channel 9415. And you can ask for us on your cable or your public television station. Thanks for watching.